Okay guys, so welcome to warm-up A. So this exercise here is the crocodile. The idea of the crocodile is to lay face down, head on your hands, and then you're just going to breathe. So you're going to take a big breath in through your nose, push your belly into the ground, and then just let that breath go. You're going to do that for 10 big breaths. Then exercise 2, we're going to get into ankle grabs. So we'll lay on our back, grab the ankles, take a big breath in through the nose as we push the belly out. As you breathe out, then you drive the elbows into the knees. 3 breaths. Then we'll go into a floor slide. So we're laying on the back, knees bent, low back is flat on the ground, elbows at 90 degrees, and then just sliding up the turf into a letter Y. So we don't want the hands to come together here, we want to keep them separated at the top. That is a floor slide. And the next one we have is a push-up. So you can start off from your knees if necessary, but you want to make sure your hands are in the correct position. Hands will start outside the shoulders and thumbs in line with the nipples. If from the knees is too easy, you can just pop up to the toes. 6 reps. From there we'll go into a T activation or a thoracic activation. We'll do 6 reps on each side. So we're going to get on all fours, sit back on the heels, put your right hand behind your right ear, and then we're just going to open up the elbow as high as you can. So you just open up, extending that thoracic spine and rotating. 6 reps, and then we'll switch sides. And we want to make sure that we sit back on the heels here. So you can see Steven's back isn't arched, so we're not creating any mobility from the low back. It's all coming from the thoracic spine. So from there, we're going to go into a plank. So elbows underneath the shoulders, keep the hands separated, on the toes, and squeeze in the butt. You want to make sure that your upper back is rounded out, so we shouldn't see your shoulder blades. We should see the back rounded, and the butt is tight the whole time, keeping the abs engaged. From here, we'll roll over into a hip bridge. Hip bridge, the feet will be about 6 to 12 inches apart, pushing through the heels, driving the hips up in the air, keeping the hands in the air, squeezing the butt at the top. From there we'll go into a squat. So the squats will be feet about shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, and sitting as deep into the squat as you can. From there we'll go into reverse lunges. So start with the feet together, stepping back and dropping the knee down. Think about pushing yourself or pulling yourself forward with the front leg versus pushing yourself with the back leg. Doing 5 reps on each side. From there, we're going to go into a quadruped lateral lunge. So we start on all fours and then just kick one leg out to the side. You want to make sure the knee is right under the hip on that right side, and the left leg is dead straight. We want to try to keep the foot on the ground the whole time on that left side, keeping the sole of the foot flat. And then we're just walking out, keeping the arms straight, dropping the hips down, trying to squeeze your butt. Do 5 reps, and then we'll switch sides. So as you can see, there's the sole of Steven's foot is on the ground the whole time. Just sitting back on the heel, getting that stretch on the inside of the leg, walking out, squeezing the butt. Just that's your quadruped lateral lunge, 5 reps on each side. From there, we'll go into some traveling movements, and we'll start with high knee marching. So we're going to go about 20 yards down the turf, just hands out in front, bringing the knees up to the hands. This is going to help us get the heart rate up a little bit. Then we'll turn and go into lateral step outs. So sitting into a little quarter squat, stepping out. As you step out, you want to ensure that the feet do not touch as you bring them together. And think about if you had a cup on your head You don't want to spill anything out of that cup. So you want to make sure that you stay pretty level the whole time and you're not bobbing up and down. Then from there, we'll go into a goose step. So hands on the hips to ensure that we're not leaning forward as we kick out in front. This is a good one to just loosen up the low back and stretch the hamstrings. Get the heart rate up. And then the last one is a mini skip. Just a little skip, down and back. Easy peasy. There it is. That is warm-up A.